Let's see the status of the team. Okay, Oshawa could use a heal, so before I do this battle, backtrack a little bit. Just had the thought in my mind that the colors are really popping. Really popping on my QLED TV, I mean. Current location, Taiwan. Richie's lost satchel. Nice to hear a remix of that classic Pokemon Diamond Pearl music. Part of the reason I'm backtracking is I'm wondering if that Bidoof evolution I came across, that alpha for it is still around. Yes, it is. What's its level again? I'm trying to just momentarily forget the button to see its level. 16. Oh. Well, that was a one-hit KO. Oh, that'll help. Starting with the image there. Pokeball. Uh-oh. Try a little bit of that. try again. Alright, time to flee. Okay, I am going to have to make my way back to a camp. It is more immersive, this game, compared to traditional Game Freak games. How the human character is still totally fine to travel. Without any usable Pokemon. But of course there are alone and vulnerable as a result. Let's double check the map. Okay. Use some more Pokeballs. And some rest. Now back to Kleavor. That misadventure with the Bidoof evolution that did take up an unfortunate amount of time. Uh-oh. What is the level of that parasect, I wonder? Uh-oh. Time to just get away. Who's still chasing me? Oh, no, wait. I guess the music's that way because character's a little damaged. For a split second, I thought I saw a big Pokemon. No, it was just a tree. Alright, feeling ready for a battle now. I will fight you off myself if you insist. Wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. I'll take you on. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go Gumi and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Ooh, I'm liking the music choice here. Team Galactic music. Ouch. That sounds great. Move mastered. Oh, two of them can evolve now. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Kleavor now. The only welcome you'll get is if you approach him. If you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally I'd simply try making him an offering. A nice heaped helping of his two favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. It's usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Kleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Kleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you could do. Rita says, the ancestors of Kleavor, Wardir, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike. It's so sad. Oh, no. So it's said. It's by the grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Rita, what are you doing here? As you say, Kleavor's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts that have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Kleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hoped we could bring this situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Kleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out. Very well. Lena and I will gather foods that please Kleavor in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Your arc phone is beeping. A mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. Oh. I should have, well, I should have saved myself the time and done this battle before backtracking. Press X button while consulting your map on your arc phone to instantly travel base camps and other locations. However, be aware that this feature might not be usable in some situations. Can't let Kleavor remain a bride, it isn't right. I'm not actually opposed to Kleavor remaining as powerful as he now, but I suppose if Arita is bothered, then we must do something. Perhaps we should evolve some Pokemon. Oh, nice, helpful evolution icons here. Starly. Time to evolve you. Do it. Into Staravia. Shinx. Evolve. Do it. Feeling the rumble. Nice rumble. Shinx evolved into Luxio. Wrong button. Okay. Courage to go back to Fieldlands camp. Heal up a little bit. Everyone's healthy and happy again. Good to see you, Stefan. And how's your research into Kleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh ho, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Kleavor quite agreeable. Is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. Starly set entry updated. They live in the fields and mountains, gathering in large flocks. Their cries are quite obnoxious. Though small, their wings are strong. A strike from them leaves pain that persists for a week. Shinx shakes his body to generate electricity. Its stature belies its aggression. One must be patient to tame this Pokemon. Zubat makes its home in gloomy caves. Atrophied eyes have left this Pokemon blind, so it scans the surroundings via sound waves that it emits from its mouth as it flies. First star member now. Team 10 research points. So according to the information you were able to learn from Arita and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that Frenzied Kleavor would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods? I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Kleavor, but draw him back from this frenzy? But by your own reports, even Kleavor's warden, who looks after Kleavor and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Stefan? Might I suggest you take Kleavor's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Makes sense. Yes, it's all come together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Kleavor's beloved food into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect. But from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Why wouldn't you simply call them Laventon balls, Professor? Oh my, with that name, it sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? And you should get back to Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? Quickly in Arena to make tea time balls for Kleavor's favorite foods. Carry on the good fight out there, he says. Our investigation for the commander requires the halt if you become incapacitated recruit. I should like to avoid that outcome. Imagine as well as losing the food and shelter we provide for you. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. New rank. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 2nd star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. You can now use Feather Balls. Pokemon of up to level 30 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for the survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Obtain the recipe for crafting Feather Balls. 1 apricorn and 1 in the Sky Tunnel Stone. Super Potions. 1 potion and 1 pet plant. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokedex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. Time to update my satchel. Let's see how much it'll cost this time. 1,000. Let's see how much it costs this time. 1,500. Let's see one more time. 2,000. Definitely can't afford any more upgrades after this for the time being. I think I'll see where things are going with the harvest. Hey, great timing. We've done gathering the harvest. Seems our efforts were well rewarded, lad. It's a bumper crop. Here, take these. 64 apricorns. Let's go. Yeah, another apricorn harvest. Actually, let's see. I want to see if I can craft some feather balls. Craft. Oh. No, don't have any items to craft feather balls right now. See if I've got any weasels that I'm ready to part with. Three. So quirky. So it's to 61 pounds. 79 pounds. Adamant. Well, I think I might want to keep this one. £66. Docile. Timid. Maybe part with this one. Should we want to give it up? Yeah. Good gravy. I never expected you to bring me one so quickly. Afraid I'm looking for a big one though. One that's at least around 2.8 would be great. Let me see what sizes I have. 2.5. Oh man, I have one that's 2.8. Okay. Move on for now. Catch more weasels. Let's see our quests. Starter requests. Show us Starly. Sorry, mushroom. Tour of the fields. Blue or not to blue. Okay, alright, let's go. Finish up some of these quests. Oh, have you completed Starly's entry in your Pokedex? Hurry, let me read it. Wait one moment. Male and female Starly have different appearances. Let me see. Some markings on their foreheads are different sizes. Incredible, I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read its Pokedex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you can find it in your heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. There's not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as Starly, I tell you. Yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to give them, but just in case. Taking a look at this. The smooth curl of the feather on its head, those lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adored it down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Wanna pet it? No. I think I'm quite satisfied just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose some Who outside of the survey corps or security corps could actually do something so frightful as approach Pokemon willingly? All the same, I must thank you for showing me this sweet Scarlet. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in that Pokedex might put them more at ease. 10 Pokeballs. So, don't forget, Scarlet's the cutest little thing in the world. I'm just too scared to touch it. Right. Next mission or request. Don't want to go to the building right now, so let's just... Sure. Okay. Oh wait, I guess I misread the map and I didn't have to go inside the headquarters after all. So distracted thinking about how Cheryl transformed, I can't even do my job. Let me see its Pokedex entry. Oh, it's not done. I assumed it was. Alright, let's see. Okay, I guess I gotta do this request. There we go. It's time to go back out. Approach fleet. No, I wait, I don't necessarily approach Kleavor yet, I need to feed stuffs. Let's go to the main mission, Frenzy. We'll go to the area. Oh, maybe late. Me and Enrique are still in the galaxy hall, perhaps. Oh no. The mission markers told me to go back out. Never mind. Mai says, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a great headquarters, so I'll give them that. Oh yes, I came because I had some news that I thought might be interesting. Better to actually see what's going on though. Let's head to... What did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp. I spoke to Wardeer about what's been going on. I told him you've been trekking all over the fieldlands seeking a way to quell Kleavor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift in this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Why dear is found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him mine? This is very important, so listen well. Call back no from Diamond Pearl. That's a Celestica flute that mine just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Wydeer so you can ride upon him. It said the Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself. And now, this one's yours. Celestica flute, a flute that can be used to call special Pokemon that are willing to bury you around the region. Its timbre is eerie and mysterious. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Wydeer opened his heart and learned well the sound you're playing. Mind play from Wydeer. Stone tablet imbued with the essence of psychic energy. When used on a certain Pokemon, allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the psychic type. Now use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Wydeer. If you've got a frenzied Pokemon quell like Grantree, are we going to have you? With Wydeer, you can gallop across the fieldlands in no time. You can now call Wydeer and gallop across the land. Press the X button to summon a Pokemon right on. Be sure to stay alert for wild Pokemon attacks and avoid falls from high places while you're riding about. Alright. Just trying to run over my planned thought. Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. I hear you have the rare ability to dash over hill and dale on back of a Pokemon, yes? Well, why not try your hand at the balloon race? It's a game I invented myself. Simple, really. You need to burst as many of my adorable balloons as possible while riding a Pokemon. If you manage to burst, say, 17 balloons, well, that'd be an impressive start. You can find me here at any time, so let me know if you like testing your skill in the balloon race. Why not? Ride Pokemon, smash your balloons, ride, and burst them all. Let's see how many you can burst in 45 seconds. First 20 balloons. 2 combs dazzling. Honey that sparkles with an amber hue is beloved by bug Pokemon and Pokemon with fairy-like charms, so they will gather wherever Kuga is thrown. What do you know? You beat my target bursting at least 17 balloons. Well done, you. Rare candy. Featherball. Oh, bunch of featherballs. You can take part in balloon races and other places as well. This race is the easiest of the lot. Let's see if you have what it takes to challenge them all and raise your skills to the next level. Okay. We'll do that at least one more time. That race, I mean. There's 22 balloons, 2 spring mushrooms. Alright. Got the control wide here down. Oops. Oh, sorry, it's getting in the way. Can't really use wider on here. Curious to go up this ledge though. zombies are timid. Yeah. Cypress. Well, 14. Should have done that sooner. Satchel. So you say that you Galaxy people came up with a method to try to quell Lord Kleavor's frenzy? Yep. What? You'll mash up Kleavor's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Kleavor from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means you might provide Kleavor with this offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leon. Don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is only Kleavor's favorite plum beans. I've brought them, as promised. Yeah, that's right. My apologies, Rita. I'd forgotten all about you. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the galaxy. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These galaxy people don't share our customs or values. So prove to me you're willing to stand in the presence of an old Pokemon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you caught in your little Pokeballs. But on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Kleavor's fate. Will you battle us? Yes, I will. And allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your depths. Ouch! What can evolve. I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you caught and treated them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see your Pokemon's wounds. Now explain the Galaxy Cube's plan. What do you need to do with these foods? So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Kleavor's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him. Interesting. So you've developed soothing bombs of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it helps soothe Kleavor's frenzy, let's make these bombs with our very hearts and souls. There. A veritable mountain of bombs. This should please Kleavor, if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. Let's not be hasty. I'm going to save up now. Are you serious? After everything we ready for this moment, you're simply going back out? Outrageous. Back out just to save. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon my mighty Kleavor. I'm ready. As am I. Oh, mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. Though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite days. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude. And beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Stefan. Keep your focus on Kleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing bombs. Playing with Dirty gets an old Pokemon plus spreads, you have to throw bombs at it until the spread to 0. If you manage to create an opening in all its defenses, you'll be able to send out a Pokemon battle against it. Win the Pokemon battle and the Nobles guard will stay down for every time. Ensuring that no bombs will be more effective than usual, so those to least can. I seem to be really teasing this guy. Very glad there's unlimited ammo stuff. I'm not sure it makes sense. Oops, didn't mean to dodge through that. Little grandma there. Oh, Bidoof Canal Ball. You received the insect plate from Kleavor. Stone tablet imbued with the essence of bugs. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the bug type. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Kleavor's body. Has Lord Kleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Kleavor's unnatural power? Maybe. Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Kleavor and driven him into his frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift. But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, then the strange lightning, it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power? Then were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with his plan to create some bombs, as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous. Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Kleavor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What Stefan accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please take these, on behalf of the Pro Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. 3 citrus berries. Berry that can be fed to a Pokemon and restore its HP by up to half its max. You can also throw this berry near wild Pokemon to draw their attention. Let me take care of your Pokemon as well, in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. I think I finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky, though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we've settled things here. Though, between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Kleavor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. The 3 citrus berries were sent to your storage since there was no room for them in your satchel. Well, you know what? I should be making more use of my items. Let's see. I should be really, giving my mons some items. Or can I do that? I forgot, maybe you can't do that in this game. Let's evolve Bidoof. Let's do it. Bidoof evolved to Bibarel. Got the idea for a new move. Just perusing items quickly. See what I can craft. You can never have too many Pokeballs. Let's auto transport to Kid. I must have talked to her before. We could believe the Pokedex page for Kricketot. Come and show it to me. Let's report our findings. Sather forget the bee Pokemon's name. Oh, it seems you made some new observations. Let's have a look then. Most illuminating update I've heard next new data. A little progress on the research ones. Quelled Lord Kleavor, you say? Oh, well done and bravo, my boy. Time to head back to the village and report to Commander Kamato. Oh, that's automatic. Polo says, I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. And what do you have there? Could it be? Ah, those are two of the fabled plates of old. Please, let me have a look. I see there are some letters carved into them. Let's see, this one says, where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin. Seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? I see. So you were given the plates when you impressed Wiredeer and Kleavor. That is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It is my guess that you will find more plates like these scattered across history. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past. Oh, how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. How much it costs to upgrade the satchel? Teach me. 2,500. Yes, please. Can't afford any expansion right now. Quest posted on the blackboard, which one will you check? Bothersome Bidoof. Seems a band of Bothersome Bidoof keeps sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to Sumugi from the security corps and see if you can help set things in order. Zubat's eyes. Polaris from the security corps says a request for us. Something to do with Zubat, I believe. Talk to the good lady and investigate as necessary, if you please. Playing with Drifloon. Seems several people have spotted a Drifloon playing with one of the village children. Nikki from the security corps can tell you more. Speak with her and get to the bottom of this. A peculiar ponytail. Yoda, a fellow from the village, claims to have seen a rather strange ponytail. We must investigate the matter for the good of science. Spoken yet. Maybe we ought to build spare lodgings in case anyone else falls out of the sky. Oh yes, we can speak already. received reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Kleavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky. Yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably, and you have earned yourself some degree of recognition. But things are not settled yet. I've received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties, and prove that you truly are an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them. Auto loads out. Benny, old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato machi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know? He's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against that Kleavor. I dare say Stefan was well prepared. And he was a quick study of how Kleavor moved in battle, from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show. A victory well earned. We could feel safer going about our Survey Corps duties now, thanks to your efforts. Oh, by the way, why not try crafting some of these? I made the recipe based on directions Ben gave me. Recipe for smoke bombs. Festival for living super good. Lovely. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Kleavor either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. Stefan. I've been waiting for you, Stefan. My name's Vesa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate. So please, Stefan, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. Just tell me what I need to do. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. This odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. Odd keystone obtained. Mysterious stone that can be used to collect wisps that grow with an eerie purple light. Oh, that looks like the piece of that one ghost Pokemon. I'm blanking out on the name at the moment. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. Need to touch the wisp. Okay, but... oh, the bridge is this way, I see. Touch. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. Eerie apparitions in the night. The next day. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Oh hey, you're Stefan, the boy who quelled Kleavor, aren't you? That's me. I knew it. You've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm Arceus, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Oh, snip. But I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamato. See you around. Lots of missions suddenly coming up. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh no, I just have the one main request left, that's all, with a resin. What's this? Shinter of the Ginkgo Guild sells rare items you won't find anywhere else. Hi there, we've got some great stock at the moment. Here's all the goods I've got right now. Anything catch your eye? We've all set. Probably can't afford it. Nope. Have to think about it. Nope, can't afford anything. It would be a shame if stock were to be snatched up by someone else. Fine day to you, my friend. Care to peruse our top-notch selection of rarities? Ginkgo Guild card sells items you won't find in the general store. All kinds of berries. What's this here? Dagaro. Just the person I was waiting for. It's a Pokemon I was hoping you could bring me. I'm trying to make a business of offering the groundbreaking experience of having your photo taken with Pokemon. But no one around here seems to understand the appeal. Perhaps they're all just too afraid of Pokemon to get over their reluctance. But I happened to accidentally catch a Pokemon in this photo, and it gave me a brilliant idea. Baneri. See how fluffy it is? How adorably soft? How irresistibly, impossibly cuddly? Once people see a Pokemon like this in a photo, they'll all want to have their portraits taken together with it. But I need to get a better shot of it than this one. If you find one, could you bring it here? Show him Baneri already. What can I help you with? I want to take a photo. What would you like to do? Oh right, I remember this. From when I first played the game. Change the screen. Next. Oops, didn't mean to go white, I meant to select purple. Purple screen. Let's see some more colors. Back. Change the lens filter. Nostalgic filter. Is there a difference between plain and nostalgic? Change the pose. Over the bow. Over the shoulder brace for battle. At the ready. Thumbs up. Hero pose. Sitting plainly. Sitting confidently. Next. Arms open high. Arms open low. One arm out. And spine back. Arms folded. Next. When we're ready. Confident pose. Let's go over the shoulder. Delighted. Smiling. Surprised. Trouble. Serious. Angry. Vacant. Thinking. Neutral. Delighted. Smiling. Troubled. Surprised. Neutral. Delighted. Smiling. Vacant. Serious. Angry. We'll go with smiling. Direct Pokemon. Look fierce. Look happy. Turn asleep. Act dizzy. Pretend to faint. Fierce. Happy. Start shooting. Nope, not getting the timing I want on that. There. That's the kind of photo I wanted more of. Change the Pokemon. Look fierce. fears. Start shooting. There. We're in the fade. Start shooting. Okay, I can't. Thought I might be able to change the angle, but cannot, and that's fine. Direct to Z. Alright, let's move on for now. What if I clicked here? Usual spot. Never mind. What if I shoot here? What if I shoot here? Don't think these do anything special in terms of angles. Okay. Let's move on to the request. About that request you had. I think I've got the Pokemon you wanted. Oh, it's even fluffier and lovelier than I imagined from the photo. This is it. This is exactly it. Let's get a proper shot at once. I was able to get just the shot I needed, thanks to you and that Pokemon of yours. This should go a long way towards getting some of the other villagers over their fears and into some photos with Pokemon. Completed. New option added to the photography studio. Oh, now what would that new option be? Shoot the usual spot. Now, where is this new option? Never mind. Prepare thyself. Let's move on for now. Oh. Is this a new request here? You there, valued customer. Would you rather I had more wares for you to choose from? It'd be nice. I would. Bet it would. Unfortunately, Tao refuses to provide me with any new goods to offer. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hardy greens as a token of goodwill. 2 or 3 stalks ought to do it. But I make it 3 to play it safe. So these are the people who request stuff you really want. Hey, listen to this. I saw something out in the wilds. Oh, it was incredible. What was it? The thing I saw was a will-o-wisp, a ball of bright red fire. When I was walking on Windswept Run the other night, it leaped at me like, woo! At it again with this story, huh? Don't listen to her, mister. My big sis always gets carried away with her fairy tales. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm not making it up. I saw that will-o'-the-wisp with my own 2 eyes. Oh yeah? Then why don't you show it to me? Heh. Good luck with that. It's so frustrating, you won't believe me. I honestly did see one. Say you're with the Survey Corps, right? And I hear you're quite the prodigy. I bet you could easily catch a will-o'-the-wisp. Do you think you could catch the one I saw and bring it back here? Hey sport, interest you in some target practice? All you've got to do is lob some balls and try to pop some balloons. Easy fun and courtesy. You got some fine prizes lined up to give out, depending on how well you do. If you manage to break 10,000 points, you'll be in for a real treat, I can tell you that. If you're up for a challenge, you just let me know. I'm usually to be found in the practice field. Practice field outside Jubilant Village. Oh, you're the boy from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Thank goodness you came along. Could I ask you to fetch a plant for me? I need to use it to make some medicine. The plant I'm after has 3 leaves, and it tastes bitter enough to make you dizzy. Unfortunately, I don't know where it grows. Try asking Ennis from the Medical Corps. She'll be able to point you in the right direction. Activating the guide. Everyone has problems and worries of their own. You should let it in to people you meet. Oh, this is inside. Yes. Oh, hello, dearie. Shouldn't sent you out searching for a medicinal plant, is she? That'll be our 3-leafed little helper then. Shouldn't doesn't know this, but it's actually a Pokemon that lives in the Crimson Mirelands. Poor Shannon will get quite a shock if she finds out, so bring it back to me instead, would you? Best of luck on your search, dearie. Three leaves. Do I have any of those, I wonder? Might as well save up it instead. Burmy. No, that's not it. Crimson Mirelands. Okay, definitely not in there. what the next request is. Oh my, you. You know, you remind me somehow of my grandmother. She was always so friendly with her Pokemon, just as you seem to be. I feel that same aura from you, as if you could become true friends with Pokemon. I'd be interested in seeing how friendly are you with the Pokemon you carry with you. I hope you'll come show me sometime. Let's see, Awashua. I'm ready to show me how friendly you are with those Pokemon you have yours. Select. Ooh, you're nearly there with this one. I can tell it's only hard to start up to you now. Don't give up. I'd love to see proof that you're the type who can truly befriend Pokemon. Hey, you're in the survey corps, ain't ya? Just the feller I was looking for. I'm working to make these fields bigger, but the ground sure is hard to plow. So I'm looking for someone to lend me a hand. More fields means more food, which means everyone's happy, including the survey corps. We're all in this together, alright? After all, alright? So you have a ground-type Pokemon, or could I borrow it? Let's see. No ground-type Pokemon yet. Close up. And my latest crops are not ready to harvest. Alright, let's see. I want to do the request that's related to target practice. I don't imagine. Let's see, can I summon Wire Deer in here? Nope. Pressing start doesn't do anything. Lots to pop in and I'm imagery yet. There. Line up lots of targets, pop a lot per ball. Practice, 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 and be the best of all. If you manage to break 10,000 points, you'll be in for a real treat, I can tell you that. What do you say, sport? Up for a challenge? What are the rules? Looks like this. Versus as many targets as you can within the time limit using Pokeballs we lend you. Try to rack up lots of points. Purple target's worth 100 points, and the yellow one's worth 200 points. If you burst more than one target with a single throw, you'll net yourself bonus points. If you break a lot of targets, you'll even get an extension tacked onto your time limit. One last thing to remember, the higher you score, the better the prizes you win. Let's give it a shot. Oops, wasted some time here. Missed the yellow one there. Scores 13,800 points. Now, isn't that something? You set yourself a record. Well done. Like I said, I've got prizes lined up to give out, depending on how well you do. Based on your score this time, here's a prize just for you. 4 balls of mud. Well done, sport. Since you broke through the 10,000 point mark, you get the real prize. Great ball. You're not nut. Don't think you've got to stop here. Keep aiming even higher, kid. Play on and get better and better all the time. Better you, the better prizes I'll hand out. The nugget was sent to your storage since there was no room for it in your satchel. I'm liking the lineup of mini games that use the in-game mechanics. Didn't really watch other people play this game to some degree, and I didn't really appreciate or know about the mini games. They're good. Canal Avenue. Time to go back to the Galaxy Hall. I need to go up and explore. Very tough one. Toronto says, so it's come to Ursula as well. This suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I received no word from Adamant or Rita, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arizu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem. Adamant's got his hands full running her plan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of the day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this. Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Caliba of the plotline, is it not? Of all the wardens, she is the most narrow-minded. Bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, Stefan. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Marlands, and permit you to show your strength if necessary. Stefan says the next area you will be sent to investigate is the Crimson Marlands. Find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It is not welcoming. In your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Marlands on your own. Here's what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Marlands known as the Solacian Ruins. That is where you'll find Ursaluna in form. Kara says, "Oh, hello, Stefan. I was just getting the itch to battle with you, and now here you are. It must be a sign." "You're right. Let's have a fine battle so I can grow closer to Pikachu. Certainly trust Carry Challenge. Mind you. Battle decided. Oops, I keep finding myself caught up in observing the way Pokemon use their moves. Pikachu may not be very happy with me after that. Thank you for battling with me. Here, have this new recipe. Recipe for stealth sprays. So I've been working on studying those strange space-time distortions. Do you know the ones I mean? They've been appearing here and there lately. Seems they hold wonderful items, but frankly, fully strong Pokemon too. If you plan to go into one, be careful about it. Now time to head to the Marlins camp. Oops, wrong button.